And would you look at that? It would appear that I and we are live. Live, baby. It lives. I'm just stalling so I can get the stream up on my phone. Sorry about that. Boop, 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 boop. I accidentally clicked an ad. Do 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 do. Hello, Jose39. My goodness, you're here early. Look at you. This is the earliest I've had anyone chat to me in one of these things. I ain't even in the game yet. I didn't even swap my monitor's input to be the GameCube so I can go play it like so. Here we go. It's been a little bit of time since we played Animal Crossing, which is to say, do I remember what's going on? Not exactly. Gosh, golly, I didn't even turn my light on. What am I like? Hang on. Great, I stared right into it. Now I can't see anything. Good job, me. It's so loud. Did I? Nah, it's always like this. Heya! So ready to hit the town presently. Let's do that thing. Who are you? Listen, if you have to ask, clearly, you're not looking closely. Otherwise, you'd see all the bee sting scars on my one eye that they always go for. But I'm glad you're here, Bubbles, whom I barely remember. We're gonna get so much done today. I can already feel it. We have a lot of money. We're just lying around in bags in our basement, so we're pretty well. Oh my God! Look at our house. It's all big and it's got a pink roof. And I got nothing in my inventory. We have so much mail, probably. Oh God, no, we're not throwing any of it away just yet. Hey there, Ty. How's it going? My goodness, look at all the mail. These are all gonna all be. I should look. Who's it this from? From Pate or Pate? From Bill. Oh, it is for my birthday, I guess. Because holy crap! Because my birthday came and went since last time we played. So I guess we got birthday gifts from everyone. Jeepers. Well, this is not something I was expecting. Do you really get a birthday gift from everybody? God, we're gonna have so much stuff. So let's read these. Dear AC Kid, happy birthday. I got you this great danger shirt. I hope you like it. I like every shirt that's got a bit of danger to it. You're now 1 year older now. The you of today is more than the you of yesterday. You get me? From Twerp. Sure. Have the happiest of birthdays, AC Kid. I decided to get you an icy umbrella. I hope you like it. Dude, I hope I like it too. It sounds cool as heck. Rex, here's a boy. Well, you did it. You're a year older. Congratulations. You're hoping you'll never get too old to be my pal. Oh, Rex. Come on now. I would never. You can be my price for hugs. Well, does beating it really involve making it higher? Happy birthday, you Rose, doing such nice things for me, so I've taken the time to send this birthday kit. Wow, everyone thinks that we're much cooler than we actually are. This is lovely. I have to go put a bunch of these away. Do I hear a cricket? That sounds like a critter we do not have logged yet. Now it's over to my right. Oh, it must be down the cliff then. I will ignore it heartily in that event. Ooh, garbage. Mine. Mine. What dis? Snappy print. It's snappy, all right. Hey, they weren't lying. They weren't lying one itty bit. Ah, dang, that's not how you do that. At least we found some stationery there, so we don't have to buy anymore when we turn in all our fossils and make the discoveries of the century. Oh, that's really loud, wherever that is. Is it another critter that's like underground or something? Because I thought it was just the mole crickets that did that. But I don't appear to be able to see it whenever I'm running by wherever I'm running by. Right, we gotta put some, you just remember today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday to you too. Just imagine that all the letters they were sending us were actually for you. And then everything will be just normal and good and right in the world. We have to put all these letters away because we have a whole bunch more coming apparently. I feel like we're gonna get birthday letters from characters we don't even know because we have not played the game in some time. There's no faster way to do this, trust me. I hope you're having a good birthday either way. So, have you done anything special for it? I guess if you just remember, then the answer is no. But I hope you're having a good day regardless. If you log into Animal Crossing, they'll get a bunch of stuff maybe. So there's that. But presently, we have to go back and get a whole bunch more stuff because there were more letters than it looked. Even like my mailbox was perhaps full, and perhaps there are going to be even more letters beyond that. It's a shame there is no send directly to post office option, but what are you gonna do? Game's 22 years old, so. Yeah, you are what? Doing something special? Ooh, museum. Stegosaurus torso, note the impressive plate on the spine. Can't remember if we had one of those. Excuse me. Another museum one. T-Rex torso. Ah, it's a very torso-heavy kind of day, if you see what I mean. I mean, there's no rhetoric applied there. It's just there's a lot of torsos. HRA, that can go in the bin. / on the ground. Tom Nook. Yes. You're going to talk about our remodeling. Oh, no. Today's special is other than the amazing modern table. What am I waiting for? You to stop talking. You're doing something special. Oh, would you like to share with the class? Or you don't have to if you want. But I confess myself slightly curious about what precisely you're... Oh my god, everyone got us umbrellas! We have so many umbrellas and a ringside table. A detour arrow! This is the best birthday ever. And bones! Right, we gotta tear down and put all this stuff away. Thank you, mailbox. Yeah! Oh wow, they really did expand. My goodness. Okay. Have to... What? No, because there's a sign here. I see what's going on. My, gosh golly. Let's just pick you up for a moment. Play Edge of Dawn! Oh yeah, that was Edge of Dawn. Okay. For a minute, I was like, "What the heck is that?" That's not what the song I put, but it totally was. I was just not hearing it correctly. Spin, and we got. Oh man, we have all kinds of stuff to shove into corners of things and stuff. I love all the cockroaches are just congregating over there. They're just like, "This is our spot. Go away." Just face into the corner and think about what you've done. All right, we can put this right by the entrance, I think, as with. Old Fishy, who's Yonko, whatever we called it. Name I can't remember. This golf bag, I'm not really sure why we have it at all, but it can go in the corner, I guess. No, but now you can't see Jeremy, or whatever, Jeremy Lump. Right. And, yep, perfect. And this guy just can just go by the window somehow in a very non-specific kind of way. Ugh, that's kind of blocking the window. No, it's in front of the window. Sorry, you're dead now. That's my apologies. I can be theorized as to be to blame for that and this. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, man. Your rent is still due at the end of the film. Well, now that we've eradicated half of our income by killing all our tenants, to the basement with us. Turn on the lights in here. Oh, we got a ping pong table. I forgot about that. We gotta get this new shirt, at least 2 new shirts lined in here. The snappy print, which we found in the garbage. That's fun. It's a garbage shirt. Everyone needs a few garbage shirts. Get away from my garbage shirt. That's mine. And this, which we were given, it's a danger shirt, which we were given for our birthday. I see what they mean. Yes, danger indeed. Although it does look sort of chic in its own sort of way. Hello there, Jolly Squid Vibin to Kikuo. That's quite a name. We are in the process of getting close to being able to decide on our outfit for the morning, but we just had to pick up the daily garbage and throw it out just, on our floor so that we could feel good about ourselves. I'm gonna move this up here just so that I can put some umbrellas down here and still be able to move through. I don't really know why I have this dinosaur track here. I think we can sell that. I don't want it. Icy umbrella, that sounds cool. Ooh, it's like a snowflake. Fun. And elegant umbrella. God, these people give the best birthday gifts, you know? Isn't that wild? Right. Sorry, I can feel my my earbuds cord is knocking against the microphone a little bit. The ringside table. This is like for a boxing ring. I mean, it's a nice looking table, I suppose. I don't think we really need it. Detour arrow. It does feel bad to sell a birthday gift, doesn't it? But they're not real people, so it's fine. We gotta see which of these bones can be donated sometime today, but also, additionally, as well, you only got all this money and We'll see if we can just get the debt repaid early on today, because we don't have much left to go on it. So we've got these days are 30,000, so that's 90,000, which is a total of 186k. That's probably going to be close to enough for whatever they may have us. Whatever they may have us require. Just put it in storage. Which, the dinosaur track that I picked up, because I don't really want it. Is that what you're referring to? Sure, I can put it in storage if you would like to keep it for a rainy day. But that aside, it's outfit time. We gotta pick an outfit to go with everything today. Sorry about your death. We have a whole bunch of shirts lined up here. We have a few patterns in here, mostly the default ones. Vine pattern, fun. Ducky umbrella. And all these umbrellas. So. Does just put it in storage? Everything? No, I refuse to put everything in storage. We don't have that much mail. I'd have to write extra letters. But do we have any preferences on which brawly to use and which shirt to be wearing for the day? I don't really know how you're gonna call it out. Just be like, the one that looks white on the left there, if that's the one you want or whatever. If you have any preferences, I'll be waiting approximately a little bit here. Approximately a little bit. For your decisions to come in. Otherwise, I'll just pick one randomly myself. That said, what do I have in my pocket here? I've got my tools, my shovel, my spade, and the shovel is a spade. My shovel, my net, and my stationery. Let's just put the stationery at the end. What kind of stationery is this, by the way? Is it the butterfly one? Elegant paper. How moving. What was the other paper we picked up earlier? Thick paper. What precisely does that mean? What does thick paper look like? It looks thick, all right. I guess. No, not there. You go. Here. Pink flower shirt and pink flower umbrella. A decision has been made. It's been made. Pink flower, you mean this one here. Yoink. Gotcha. And we shall wear that for the time being while we are going and getting these preliminary things done. And then we will go around and hunting some bugs and stuff, because I've heard some unusual noises today that we haven't heard ever before. So I imagine that there are bugs we have not yet logged. To Nooks first? Yeah, let's head to Nooks first. And see. Whoa, look at all the dragonflies. Holy crap, holy. We won't have seen any of these. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yeah! A red darner, is it? A red dragon? Oh, just called a red dragonfly in this game. I wonder if it can breathe fire. Seems improbable, you D&D nerd you. But, we're catching them all, and that's non-negotiable. Where's that last one? Your days of freedom are numbered. Prepare to be sold to a raccoon, who will give me like 10 cents for you. Marvelous. Haven't seen any dragonflies in this file yet, because we haven't been active a lot during the summer. Ooh, fishy, fishy. Fish, fish, fishy. Yeah. See if the fish is one we've not seen yet. The fish are a little more ubiquitous, I tend to find, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was one we had seen before. Crucian carp or some such, but it's not gonna stop me from trying to catch it anyway. Yeah. What be ye? Sweet fish. Sweet fish! Let me tell you, that is one sweet fish. Now, is that one we had already logged? I actually forget. Ah, bugger, I should have looked at the fish thing and re-familiarize myself with which ones we had. I think that's this down here, right? Yeah, that looks familiar. I think we did have that one. I'll try and give it to Blathers anyway, just in case, but... Alright, we got a dragonfly, so that's already massive progress made today. Our bug, 100%ing. Right, you. No, you. Yeah. No, the umbrella. What am I doing? Umbrella. I meant umbrella. Yeah. We should be picking any weeds we come across here. I don't have any hope of getting them all, especially as we're not really playing like every day, but just any that I see. May as well take the time while we have a minute to pick some more weeds so that they're gone. And oh my god, there's so many here. Go ahead. I am impressed with your ability to just one-hand these weeds and get them out roots and all every time, though. Maybe you don't get them out roots and all, and that's why there are so many. You're just pulling them off the top of the ground. That may also be. Which, total respect to that. It's really tedious, so I can understand why you would do it that way. Yeah, already found a fossil, too. Before we're even doing that. Boop, boop, boop. And, I shall write to the museum. I shall not sign it. They shall just know it was me by my awful scrawled handwriting. Perfect. And I gotta remember to put this dinosaur track in storage later when we are back at the post office, which we are going to be rather soon, because Nook is about to tell us how much the damages are for what we just did. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, look at all the weeds. We get to the end of this, and he's just like, his wrist is just like throbbing, like, ah, God, I should have done it all with one hand whilst holding a parasol in the other. This was a terrible, terrible idea. But we know he'll do it again anyway next time. I mean, you do gotta be impressed with like the poise and the back strength to just be able to like lean down and just yank these things and throw them at the same time too. I mean, this kid's clearly been working out, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Sorry, Nook. Clearly you've been too busy to take care of the weeding outside of your establishment. I understand that. And as a fellow businessman of sorts, I am happy to do it for you, from one business person to the other. Are there any weeds behind your thing? I think they are smart enough to make them not spawn here, because that would be unfair. Very well. What's cracking, Nook? Oh boy, oh. Welcome, do come in. Your smiling face is like a treasure in the discount rack of my day. As I'm sure you've noticed, your house is finished. How do you like it? Are you pleased with the work? You'll soon learn to love all that extra space, I assure you. Now there's plenty of room for furniture. Now then, I always hate this part, but we need to settle the matter of the cost of your remodeling. Building expenses are costly right now, I'm afraid. Yes, the bill came to 398,000 bells. What can I say? Houses don't expand on their own. Of course, there's no need to pay me right this moment. Just continue to pay it off through the post office like before. And remember, I treasure your business. That's nice, Nook. Wow, look at all the weird shirts here. Want to look like you're from prison? Actually, this one's kind of cool with a little heart in the center. Woo! Look at this bonsai. We already have a fig plant, so I'm not sure we need a holly bonsai as well, but it is rather pretty. Especially as, apparently, we are, very clearly going to need a bit more money than we have. We do have a pretty considerable amount of what we need for that debt, though. 398,000, we've got 180,000, so we only need about 110 more. Which is, it sounds like a lot, but it actually isn't too much in this game. And that said, sorry whoever gave this to us as birthday present, but I'm gonna get rid of them now. I'm just gonna sell one dragonfly as well. Oh, that's not very much at all. So the dragonflies must be worth like dang near nothing. Just the one. 80 bells! Right, so they're probably not really worth gathering in the future. Probably best to go for fish or more valuable looking bugs. This is kind of a nice table, though. I kind of wouldn't mind this table in our living room. A modern table. The cast of Omri playing Animal Crossing. That would be an interesting sight. I can see Aubrey being the one who just, like, doesn't remodel the house at all, is just like, solely going for 100% on all the fish and everything. A shovel. Do we need another shovel? Yes, we do, because we'll need to bury it at some point to make a golden one, but we're gonna have to really commit to going back in a week and unearthing it. Otherwise, we're gonna be losing another one. I know how shovels work, Dumb Nook. Don't worry, and don't at me. Let's just have a look at the... Ooh, this nice umbrella. We just got this for our birthday, did we not? Swanky. Let's have a look at the wallpaper here. An ornate wall, you say? It's rather nice, rather nice. I'm alright, thanks. How about the carpet? I could go for a look at the carpet. Diner tile! Oh, it's kind of nice looking. Why not? We'll stow that in the basement for the moment. And more raffle tickets, just what I was hoping for. We actually really should put those in storage, be honest with ya. I say we head to that post office, put some stuff in storage. No, let's head to our home first, so that we can stow a bunch of this junk, pick up whatever we need for storage, which is the dinosaur track and any of the raffle tickets, because we don't really need those lying around. And then we should head to the post office to trade all that stuff in our mail, because that is storage, and then pay off... I don't know if we should use all of our money to pay off the loan right away. Look at all the weeds up here, cripes. We're just going around hitting all the villagers. Right, you know, I mean, we don't really need money for anything else. We bought some stuff that we wanted today, and that's probably good enough. If we need money, we can drum it up quick. We are, you know, skilled enough anglers and bug catchers as it stands, so That won't be too difficult. Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh, there's like a grasshopper or something right there. It blended in very well with this 480i resolution. Yeah, not for long, it won't. Eh. A long-headed locust. Why the long head? Face, whatever. I can only put so much effort into these puns, man. I'm making them every day. There we go. That's another one that'll be museumable very rather soon, and one we definitely didn't have before. God, locusts! A swarm of locusts would be freaky. I was saying something else before all that. Right, I was saying I think we are good to deposit all the money we have towards our debt at the moment, because it says haven't got too much more to go, and we can get money elsewhere, how if we need it, in fact. So I am not concerned. I'm gonna get all this post office business done, and I guess we can start on actually going around looking for bees, money trees, fossils, money rocks, and any other critters that catch our eyes collectively. But for presently, we have got to pick a whole lot of weeds, because my god, there are so many. I don't know why all of a sudden it's bugging me. Last few streams I was like, whatever, we're not going to get them all, so we'll just leave them. But now for some reason it's really like, no, I need them gone. Oh, let me start by putting the modern table out in front of the couch. Those are words I should be careful about saying with a Canadian accent, lest I incur the mockery of a generation. Yeah. There we go. Did that table just spawn another cockroach even though I just put it down? Astonishing. Right, raffle tickets. Won't be needing all these. Yoink. Anytime soon, anyway. I just got a nice new floor. Actually, shall we swap it out? The diner tile for this floor? Yeah, this tatami rug is nice, but let's give a try at this, shall we? It's a little bit like 50s or something, but it's not that bad looking. We'll leave it there for a bit. The tatami rug is pretty hard to beat. It's pretty cool looking. What do they actually call it? 8-mat tatami, right? I mean, I don't know that it was exactly 8. I think maybe they were just sort of guesstimating the number of mats that were out there, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, just please put it in the line. It's gonna bug me forever if you don't, AC Kid. Thank you. We've got money to deposit, tickets to put in storage, bones and fish to try and donate. This shovel does not need to be here. Wait, if this is here... Oh, that's the extra shovel we bought. So actually we can just drop it on the floor somewhere around here. That'll do. And that's all good now. The rest of it we're either donating or selling once we decide that it cannot be donated, so... Ciao, empty house. Oh, I should have turned the lights off. My power bill's gonna be through the roof. Just kidding. There's no power bill in Kellsville. We all just like use solar power because it's sunny every day here, because it never rains, because it does rain sometimes, but that's catch a coelacanth, and the game wants to be mean and not let that happen, so. Anyway, we've got business at the post office, and we will not be delayed for anything. I repeat, we will not be delayed for a single thing. Nothing could stop us in our goal of getting to the post office. There is nothing that can deter me from this goal. I am absolutely single-minded, and I will not be stopped for any such earthly get out of the ground thing. Between here, what is that? Oh, it's just a shadow. And the post office, which is right here, so it is good that there were no distractions from us getting to the post office, which is the thing we've been single-minded in doing. Good, okay. Was that a locust like the one we just caught, or was that a different kind of critter? We should catch that before going to the post office. Yeah, it was over here somewhere, right? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's a different thing, all right. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Yeah! I probably won't get it by just running at it like this. No! Oh, I didn't realize it could. Oh, maybe it'll hop back. Oh, sure, it's hopping back slowly. I'm gonna hide behind this tree. Second you come over here, you're so getting caught. Can I catch it over the fence, maybe? Oh, look at it bouncing around. Acting doesn't know that I'm right on the other side of this fence. Yeah! It doesn't work like that. It's a wall. Hang on, it might drift on back. Oh, look. Oh, it's cheeky. It always gets right up to the fence and then goes, no, I'm gonna turn around. Ah, whatever. There'll be more of those things, but that's definitely different than the locust we caught a moment ago. So we ought to catch one of them as well. Right. Be deposited now, money. Yes, I did. That's desperately what I wanted. I would like to pay back all of the money that's in my pocket. So that's that. And thank you, basically. Dibbly 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 ding. It's really sketchy that I just hopped. Wait, huh? 309. Oh yeah, no, that's sorry. That's closer to. I miscounted earlier. That's my mistake. Anyway, it's really sketchy that I just like handed over a sack of like $100,000. But there you go. That's what we did. So I guess no one can tell us that it's wrong because they let us do it. Ah, you're not actually allowed to even save your own mail. That's something I didn't even realize. Let us... that's fine. Yes. Throw it out. I want to mail that letter in a minute, but I just want to store this dinosaur track because I don't want it in my house at the moment. And incidentally, I can store it even in the museum's letter. Do we have any other items in storage? It does not appear so as yet. Anywho, let's put that there. I don't really suppose we need to mess with the presents to make sure them all sort of compressed at the first screen. I think that's fine as it is. Very, very marvelous indeed. I forgot to mail the letter again. Oops. Oopsie doodle. That's a mistake on my part. There we go. Take this museum. Analyze it. Please don't send it back and say it's garbage. That would make me very sad. And also, I would get less money out of it, which would... That's really what I'm worried about. Oh, right, I need to pull some letters out to put those raffle tickets in them. Store them. I'll just do that with the first three that are here. Doink. Doink. And doink. That'll do. Cheerio. And, one. And, two. You know, one thing that's great about the Wii version is not having to scroll all the way over. Wii and the DS version, actually. And I suppose the 3DS version as well. And, Switch version, I don't really know. I haven't played it, so... I wouldn't be able to tell you how much streamlined this whole scrolling over to things process is in those games, but... Or that game, the Switch one, but... I can tell you it is improved in all the games past this one, at the very least. Or at the very least, it's never worse than this. Very good. But there's nothing to be done about it. There's no other way you would be able to do it. Right, now we gotta head over and see if these can be donated. I want to change the town tune, though. We've had it as Edgedon since before I could remember my own name. It's nice, but erase all! Should we do... Bad Apple? Should we do the... Or should we do the Let's try that. Hang on. How's that sound? Okay, that pause is way too much. So it's this could be an extendee. Okay. Does there need to be a pause in that, I wonder? Hang on. No, it needs to could be the first one. Gotcha. So and then it's hang on. Wait. Wait. So okay. And then the same thing. need to put Bab here. So just okay, cool. That'll do. Good enough. It's good enough, I say. Soccer ball! I wonder if anyone's asking for one at the moment. Very well. We shall head around getting some weeds and returning to the museum, for which time I shall have my brawly out. Oh, I should not be shaking things without being ready to pull out my net and go ham on them. Actually, I will just slam on any of the rocks we see as we go by them, just to be sure that wrong. Yeah, there we go. No. Yes. Just to not waste any time in finding the money rock today and all. I think as we learned, it only gives you maybe, was it 13,000 bells? Which isn't actually all that many, but that's fine. Oh, this won't work here. We need to be able to put a corner, so let us do it here and here and go. There was an attempt. There was an attempt. No one could say we didn't try to hit that rock and have money come out. You know, I was thinking we were going to find more of those locusts really quickly, actually, but now I'm starting to worry that I shouldn't have let that one go. I should have chased it over the train tracks and, with reckless abandon, risked death by train just to catch that thing. But I suppose we shall be fine. One way Aussie Azza. And yoink, we can use the barbed wire fence as a natural sort of. I hit the bush, my mistake. This ain't no money rock. As a natural sort of buffer, I was going to say, before I got distracted by the fact that I hit a bush. But we can use it as a natural buffer again to hit this rock. Wrong rock. Incorrect rock. Not the correct rock. You will find that the rock you're looking for is it's the thing. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's a big locust, by the way. All right, you thing. I'm gonna stealth up on you so fast you're gonna. Ah. Listen, you. Oh no. Don't go over the train tracks again. I'll be very sad. And please don't go in the water either. I'm always just a hair too slow. Hang on. It's better if we're chasing it down anyway. I'm chasing you right towards my domain! Oh, this sneaky thing. Do I have to be even sneakier? I have to move even slower, do I? I don't know if it's because I'm spending too long right next to it, or if it's that I'm moving too quickly. Surely now! Oh, it's hiding in the bush. I know where it is. I just saw it. Okay. The second I get in range, I gotta just swing. Oh, yes. Barely made it. I caught a migratory locust. I wonder if it flies south for the winter. Not on my watch, it doesn't. That was a colossal looking bug. Can you either show it off in this game? No, you can't. I was gonna try and hold it out just because it was like twice the size of his hand. I mean, I guess he's not very big, but that's scary. That's scary as hell. Anyway, back to the brawly. For tree shaking prowess. Shika. I guess I'm sort of tackling multiple tasks at the moment now. Before us, I was just saying we're gonna head straight to the museum, but we'll circle around to the museum when we're there. I feel like I have a want to shake trees now, so I'm gonna do it now before I lose that urge forever and we never shake another tree again, because that would be too sad. Do. Meow. Oh, there's another one of you. I would really appreciate it if you did not drown yourself. That would be my favorite thing for you to not do presently. I know you're looking right at me, but consider this. Perfect. That was too close, is what I say. Yoink. Shaky. Those are bees. You know, I'm not sure we've tried before. Is just swinging right in the bee's face. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Oh God. If you walk up into the bee's nest while it's falling, you die. Okay, never mind. Control Z. That's at least we learned what not to do. Nope. I'll get that back. Very good. We've learned many things today, but that's probably the most important. Oh, I thought that something metal had fallen out, but it was just money, which I guess is metal of a sort, but I meant like a big metallic object. I thought it was solid metal all the way through. Yeah, it scared me. It was a very clanky and loud noise. Shickety, shickety. Shickety, shickety. Right, Nook, I've got a bunch of junk. Not all of which I'm ready to part with, but some of which I am. I'm gonna love having that, the Bad Apple be our, town tune. It's a real jam whenever you go into a new a store or whatever. Very good. We don't need 2 of these locusts. Let's see how much they sell for. One of them we're going to be donating, but we don't need 2. Just the one, thanks. 200, that's not bad. I think it's probably worth catching them if we see them, because they're not too tricky to catch. Now that I've got the hang of it, which is supposed to creep up, and then right when you're, this is at the bare edge of being able to touch them, you swang. That'll do. I think we don't actually need anything else from here. Cheers! Bye-bye! And a shika here, and a shika. Ooh, there are peaches here. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink! Marvelous. Marvelous, darling. Simply delightful. Shika. Got all the weeds. Please don't eat the weeds. Just pull them. There are so much weed. There is lots weed. Why is all the weed? Hello there, Pate. No, you're Bill. Sorry. What is that, AC Kid? Is that the latest hot look for you humans? Does that happen to you every time you get stung? Oh man, that's rich. Hey, stop looking at me. If I look at that face much longer, I'll bust a gut. Your sympathy is overwhelming, my friend. I'm glad to have people like you in my 1 kilometer radius. Really enlightens my life. I feel enriched at the possibility of knowing that I'll have that experience of being laughed at for my injuries again someday. I'm gonna hit this rock that's on your front lawn. Leave me alone. Right. Yoink. Ka-chunk. Oh, there was a fossil right there that I didn't notice. I was just trying to make the the little ring here. There we go. And ka-chunk. Wrong rock. But we did get another fossil, so that's whoop, that's not right. That's marvelous is what that is. I say we send it off immediately. Well, whenever we're at the post office next. But other than that, immediately. Museum! Me. Open up. You up? Got fossil. Good. Ka-chunk. That's not a parasol, is it now, AC Kid? If only I could remember where I stowed the damn thing. Because I keep changing them every time I'm swapping tools. And never, not to break my stride. A shaka indeed. A shaka here. A shaka there. Oh, you know, we probably have a whole bunch of more oceanic fish that are in the summer now that we have yet to discover at any point. If I'm not mistaken, in the 64 version, the only fish you could catch in the summer, at the ocean rather, was either the sea bass or the coelacanth, I think. So they added a whole bunch of them for the GameCube re-release, which is cool. Do it! That came fast and furious. Freshwater goby, is that what you are? Hell yeah, go me, goby. We already had one of those, surely, right? Yeah. It was, yeah, it looks familiar. On that side of the map. Boing. You have arrived! BB Loves EVs! How does it go, my friend? We have already been stung by a bee. I'm sorry you missed that part. You missed my bodily harm, but, that's, you know, there's probably going to be more in the future. It's knowing me and my track record with those things, but we have a whole bunch of new bugs, and we've discovered that the new debt for our remodeling, hello there, you scared the hell out of me coming out of that door, was 398,000 bells, of which we paid off roughly half. So we have about 210,000 remaining on it, which sounds like a lot, but we'll be there in no time, I'm sure. Probably not this stream, but someday. You doing okay? Glad to hear it. I'm a bit sleepy. I wasn't until just now, but I got overcome with a wave of sleepiness just this very minute. But I have to shake it off and wake up because there are bugs afoot, and they're gonna murder me in my sleep if I don't catch them all. So we have to be slightly awake. And we're gonna go through multiple objectives at once here. We're picking all the weeds, shaking all the trees we spy, hitting any rocks we come across, and we're near to the museum about, so we're gonna be headed there very soon to turn in a bunch of these new bugs that we found, because we have caught 2 different kinds of locust and a dragonfly since the beginning of the stream. which recently, which was, what the heck am I saying? Right, all of which were bugs that we did not have previously. Guess who recently got into Dongan? Is it Danganronpa or Danganronpa? I never know. But I'm guessing it's you. I played 10 minutes of the first one and I was like, oh, this is excellent. But I was playing it by myself and I was like, this actually probably I should record because it looks like it's going to be funny. So I've neglected to play it since then because I'm saving it for recording someday. But how are you enjoying it? I hear that it's equal parts excellent, like thriller whodunit drama thing, and also just they're all super hot. So it's fun for two strong reasons, and then you know all the other stuff as well, gameplay and whatever. But I know a number of people who enjoy it, so I'm glad you to hear that. It's good. Good. So did you start with the first one, as I did, or are you leaping into the deep end and starting the third one? You have no idea who anyone is, and you're just gonna roll with it. I mean, I'm guessing you started with the first one, but I figured I'd ask just in case, because some people aren't that way. Did we check all these? I can't remember anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. It's fine. Move on. But yeah, it sounds like a real good time. I cannot wait to... The art style is super cool, and I cannot wait to get into it further. Further than I am, which is like the first 10 minutes, like I said. A ka-chunk? Ooh, there's a crack in the middle of all the weeds here. I'm glad I had all the weeds there just to serve as like a foil so that you could easily see the crack there. Perfect. Ka-chunk? There's another fossil. Third one of the day. We are prolific at finding these. I'm going to have to stuff this in here to pull out some parchment. Doink. I don't need to sign my name. Only nerds do that, and I am clearly no nerd. Any evidence to my being a nerd has long since been burned to pieces by me. Ka-chunk, and a ka-pull, and a uproot, and a pull, and a chunk, and a... I'm gonna stop making noises there and just pull them all. There are some... Oh my god, there are more down there. What? I still haven't done anything about these trees. We haven't found any axes in Nook's store for a long time, but I believe his store upgrade is connected to however far we are in our house upgrading quest. So the fact that we're upgrading our house a bunch probably means he's going to get to the bigger store sometime soon, and we'll have the chance to buy all the axes we want. But for now, we have a lot of trees to shake until we can cut them all down and make them into a slightly more organized format. They are not eating all the nutrients and draining the ground of its vitality. It's incredible that it's able to sustain this many trees, though. That was a furniture I just heard falling to the ground. One single furniture. Ker-chunk. Sorry, I said I wouldn't do noises. I actually make no promises about that. I love doing noises. Boink. Ah, I'm full now. Leave it there for a moment. Let me see if there's anything... Ah, right. This can easily be bucketed. We don't need that anymore in our inventory. What be you? A lovely lamp. We should go see how that looks in a minute. Ah, I won't be able to pick out that money. Why am I still shaking stuff if I don't have any inventory space? What am I doing? Hang on. I have to drop a peach just so I can pick up money and put it in my wallet. Give me that peach back. Yoink. 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 There's another crack there. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, I almost ran right over it. Well, if it is a pitfall, it's best that I run over it because I don't have any room for it. Well, I ran over by accident. Good chunk. Another fossil. My goodness. What was this, like, the place where the asteroid hit the Earth? Why are there so many dead dinosaurs here? You're not going to bury this peach, are you? Okay, good. I need to put this off into a letter as well. That'll be the last piece of paper we have on our on hand here to go back home and get some more. Okey-doke. This can go out of that into this. Now we have room for this again. I should get into here and donate things before I shake all these trees, so I'll leave these weeds here so we know we haven't shaken those yet. Hello, sorry, excuse me, no time to talk. And sorry for waking you, Blathers. You're not gonna like this. No need to apologize, my friend. I've got locusts for you. I'm like a necromancer gliding in with my pink flowery shirt. flapping around at my waist in the wind, the eldritch wind. Ah, ooh, yes, indeed. That's a migratory locust, if I'm not utterly mistaken. No, that's not necessary. Please, I must insist we leave it in the container. Protocols, he. What? I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. I quite simply do not like touching them. I have a rather difficult time dealing with the soft underbellies of grasshoppers. They're vulgar. And their legs! Why do they come off so easily when one merely handles the beasts? They're simply horrid. But I digress. I'm glad you were able to muscle through. Because I've got another one for you, pal. Sorry about its legs being equally easy to come off, I guess. I didn't really have anything to do with it, as far as I know. I imagine the locust dialogue will be the same here, as you have the same dialogue for all beetles and a few other critters that were similar to one another. And you unfortunately cannot fast forward this very fast. There we go. Yes! Are you scared of dragonflies as well? They freak me out a bit, but they're, I wouldn't say quite as scary as locusts, anywho. Hey, anywho, see what I did there? Because that's what he says, and owls and stuff, and... Anyway. Don't worry, I will not be taking it out of the container at any time during this exchange. Because that would be horrid for all of us, I think. And you don't have a front door on this place, so it would get out pretty easily. Hey, Seekid, have you ever peered closely into a dragonfly's eyes? Ghastly, really. But I digress. that's your expert diagnosis. They have scary eyes. I'm with you there, my friend. Right. Stego torso. I'm not sure if we have one of those yet. I probably could have just gone to the dinosaur exhibit to check, but... Very good, very good. It were me, yes. I did donate it. Sorry about that. Well, I'd happily give it to you for free if the game would let me, my friend, because I don't really need tons of extra money, but, yes, I will ask now if you have a T-Rex torso in your employ. I have something more to donate today, believe you me. The other thing was a dinosaur egg, right? And I'm pretty sure we already, excuse me, already donated one of those. How about T-Rex torso? Ah, perfect. Okay, we didn't have one of those yet. Marvelous. We had other T-Rex parts of some kind, right, though? So we surely have some amount of T-Rex built up here. Oh, this is like a brontosaur or something? Pato, sorry. Not a dinosaur fiend. This would be a plesiosaur, I guess. Oh, I have to ask it. Sorry. Yep. Now we've got all of the little individual ones. We did that a while ago. This is the Stegosaurus. Oh, we still only have the Stegosaurus torso of all Stegosaurus bits. This is like a raptor or something? Oh, this is the T-Rex. Oh, we didn't have any T-Rex parts before. I didn't realize. And a Triceratops torso. We have a lot. This, like I said, we live in a city of torsos and not many other parts. But that's all right. Glad he's getting some more sleep. I think the sweet fish we already have, but I'm just gonna verify it in here. That looks like it there, right? Yeah, there we go. That'll do. So we do not need to turn that one in. Hello there. What's the goal today? I'm not sure that we have a strong goal. We turned in a whole bunch of money towards our debt. We've got about half of it repaid. Now we're just gonna go around taking care of the daily chores. We're picking up some weeds, shaking down some trees, grabbing some money from rocks, and the like. We're probably just gonna comb all the way down to the beach, and then once we hit the beach, we will probably call it a day, because that will be everything combed. I do like this new theme of ours, but man, is it ear-piercing on the, as rendered by the Clocktown Bell. Clocktown Bell? That's Majora's Mask. So the Town Hall Bell, whatever you want to call it. We've been stung by AB today, and learned that an appropriate strategy for catching them is not to rush them immediately, because if you go to them immediately, they will sting you, even while they are just getting up. As evidenced by my eye. Other than that, though, we made some excellent progress. We caught 3 new bugs that were not in our logbook before, bringing our bugs to roughly the same as the number of fish we have. A lot of the bottom half of this one, but the fish is all like the top half. Oh, we don't have quite as many as we do the fish, but we're about halfway on all that, I would think. Which is marvelous, considering it's only our 7th stream. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. I know, why do the bees always go for the kids' eyes in this game? That's just brutal. Like that, they're just, it would take longer to recover from, I have to imagine, too. Oh, there's a locust of some description there. Actually, it looks almost like a different kind than the other two we caught earlier. Doesn't look very much like the long one or the migratory one. But a spy if... Oh no, it is the migratory one. Well, I guess it's time to learn how much they sell for! Ah, I said, I guess it's time to learn how much they sell for! Ah, I guess it's time to learn how much... Don't scare off my bug, you... Oh, you damn dirty ape. Now I can only hear it. Why are you chasing the locust? What did the locust ever do to you? Let me sell it. Alright. Now that those shenanigans are out of the way. Oh, where did it go? I have no idea. Where did it go? What the heck? Oh, did it chase... Oh, it's a cicada. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Whatever, I'm ignoring the locust now. We don't need it because we have cicadas. You love my vibe? Hey! I love your vibe. You've been saying such a nice thing. I got a walker cicada. If he'd have been running, I might not have caught him. Yep. That is entirely why that is named such, Lee. And I am very fortunate that it was not running away from me and just sort of chilling there, screeching. On the front of a tree, no less. I mean, that seems like it would be hard to hang off a tree sideways and still scream, but... Cicadas find a way. They love screaming. That's their thing. The cicadas you hear in this game are much nicer than the ones that I have around my place, though. I guess because they're based on, like, Japanese cicadas, which somehow are much nicer sounding. Actually, you know, I may as well just head to the museum and turn that in right now so we can free up our inventory space, because it is pretty full of all the nonsense that I've been hucking around. Or lugging around, rather. Hucking around makes it sound like I've been throwing it. Did we take all these already? Let's just make sure. Perfect. Right, well, I didn't find that locust. I have no idea where that went off to. But, too late. It's gone forever. We'll have a chance to see if they are, they have a mouth and they must scream. The cicadas, man. That's cicadas. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right, we should find another migratory locust at some point and see how much they sell for. The long ones only sold for 200, so I don't imagine the migratory ones are much more. Although they seem bigger, so you think maybe, but... Anyway, doesn't matter. I guess it's the first cicada we find in this game, which is weird, because usually I'm like only finding cicadas in these games. Maybe it's the time of year thing. I think in autumn maybe is when a lot of the cicadas are out. What do you have to say about the cicadas, my dear friend Blathers? Or is cicada pronounced cicada in British English? And he's sort of British, roughly, so maybe I should say maybe cicadas. Cicadas. What can one say about these odd insects? They are certainly noisy. Noisy enough, I should say. Their horrid caterwauling is awfully irritating, you know. About as musical as a train wreck, eh, what? I don't know. I'm sure that the cicadas have quite valid reasons for such boisterous behavior, but I dare say there are limits. They have those membranes on their abdomens which vibrate to create those disturbing tones. Odious. Oh, there you go. They have membranes. This is what we learned today. Actually, with that, must have nearly a full row of one of these done. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Cicadas up here. Sweet. Bugaboos have been gathered and turned in, and back on our way, shall we go. I might not go the whole damn distance with shaking literally every tree this day. May just sort of be chill and stop at it a bit earlier. Just once we find the money rock and such. We already did find the tree furniture, which was a lamp that we're gonna want to turn in next time we're around home. But that's not for right now. Oh, we should definitely do a whole bunch of fishing. Probably just like a whole few inventories full of fishing just to get some coin and any new critters that are around. Did I just see a locust up there between the leaves? I certainly did not. A yoink and a yoink. We have not tried either of these two rocks. Let us do that presently. Use the tree as a brace, a natural brace here. Yeah! Not that one. And... yeah! Not that one. It's always somehow the last one we check. Arthur Barode, hello! A live stream indeed of Animal Crossing, no less. The most exciting game in the world. He said it only with a little bit of sarcasm. I find it exciting. I know many people don't, though, which is why I made the joke. Oh, no! Locust, don't do it, please! Just move very slowly, okay? I want you to think very carefully about where you are and are not about to jump. Do you understand me? Because if you jump one particular direction, it will be very, very bad for all parties involved. So calm down! Okay. I think those ones are a titch easier to catch than the migratory ones. They have a smaller flight radius, by which I mean they fly, they leap away from you once you get much closer, so you have more room to catch them. But welcome, welcome indeed. Oh my god, there's a locust just sitting right in the middle of the glowing spot. Just, I am the one, this is my money. Yeah! Caught you too! Marvelous, we can check how much they sell for soon enough. I forget what we did. I feel like we learned last time. Do you have to have a golden shovel to plant money trees? I'm gonna Google this right quick. Bug hunting, yes indeed. We've made some decent progress on that this stream already. I just want to check real quickly. Golden shovel, Animal Crossing. Do you actually need it for the planting money trees, or can you do it with any old shovel? I do not recall. Can be used to plant money trees except in New Horizons. Okay, so that makes it sound like, oh no, you bury the shovel in the shining spot, which plants a golden tree, which when fully grown... Ah, okay. So actually we do want to bury the, that old shovel, that other shovel we had in here, which means we're going to want to, go get that from home. We found some very loud bugs. That we did. Okay, let's go get the shovel. Okay, I didn't realize it planted a money tree, and you shook that to get the shovel down. I probably looked that up in last stream as well and just forgot. That's fine. Let us go very quickly get that shovel from our basement and bury it here. We were very lucky. Every other time we've found a shiny spot, it's been like right next to a wall or somewhere where a tree wouldn't grow. So we have a chance now, and I say we seize it. I don't actually know if you have to like water it a whole bunch. I think most of the time you don't need to care for the trees too much for them to grow. But if it grows a golden tree, then it will at least be very distinctive. I'll have to make a note to myself that we buried it here, though, just in case maybe it isn't as golden as I'd like. Anywho, I was thinking you just had to dig it up. Ooh, hello there. Yeah! Sprint catch! 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 Yeah! Sprint catch! Cheating capitalism, Pog. Yes, shiny indeed. We must dig up the shiny post ace, actually. Because this shovel ain't gonna bury itself. Anyway, so I thought you just had to leave the shovel underground for some time. And maybe that's how it worked in one of the other ones, so... That would mean coming back to it before the game despawned it, which would be troublesome. Just swap it for a peach. Because if I tell you to swap it for the shovel, you'll drop the shovel on the ground and that won't help us. Now bury the shovel. Ka-chunk! That planted a little golden tree, and let's hope that grows to be a... That's a very pretty looking butterfly. One I dare say... Actually, do we have one of those yet? I don't think we do. No, we don't! Yet another bug that we'll be getting into the logbook today. My, the bug progress is off the charts today. And the butterflies are easy to catch. I said the butterflies are easy to catch. Easy to catch. Tiger swallowtail butterfly. His wings are beautiful. No pun this time, just that's a beautiful animal right there. Right. I actually do want to come back for these speeches in a bit, but our inventory's dang near full, so we may as well head to Tom Nook's and sell a bunch of stuff off and donate this noisy critter. Wait, what are you? You're not either of the things we've caught yet, are you? You're a squawky kind of locust. Yeah! A grasshopper, just grasshopper. You have much work to do, grasshopper. Very cute. You will turn that in as well. My God, our bug progress today is like, this is like the most bugs we've caught in any of the days so far. I'm pretty confident. Most new bugs, I should say. Although it was, perhaps the first day we got a net we caught more, I'm not actually sure. Although that was a little more, when we started playing this game, it was in December, maybe? So there probably wouldn't have been too many bugs around. Sorry to wake you again, my friend. But we have many bugs to give you today because we are being prolific bug hunters, as it stands. What no doubt priceless item do I have for you? Well, it's called Grasshopper, all lowercase. I think he already told us his feelings on these types of critters, which is that they have soft underbellies and it makes them uncomfortable. Let's see if it's the same dialogue. Oh, this is new. I actually find their voices quite soothing. On an autumn evening when their cries fill the air, delightful. Their appearance, however, is not in the least bit engaging and actually borders on repugnant. As for myself, I find them no better than cockroaches. Vile. Vile indeed. Truly dirtily vile. Hey, what? I don't know that I'd go that far, but they're scary looking, I guess. What are your feelings on butterflies? I think they're pretty scary, especially one as big as this, but, what do you think? Let us know. Are they starting to bug you? Hilarious. Peek. I want to sit in this moment. Savored. Gorgeous joke. Thank you very much. What are we thinking about this, Blathers? I think they are starting to bug him, though. He does, this is kind of mean. I think he's just very sensitive. At least they don't understand what he's saying. And he still takes good care of them and all. There's an old saying amongst some of my contemporaries. Butterflies are beautiful, yet moths are monstrous. Well, if you were to ask me, I said they're all the same. By which I mean disgusting. Truly horrific. What? I mean, I find them both pretty scary, but I wouldn't go as far as disgusting. I think there's a clear difference. I'm just gonna go grab that peach off the ground that we dropped there, and then we can turn in a bunch of junk for selling. And have a nice clean inventory to go hit the rest of these rocks with. Where did I put the peach? It's right over here. God, that's a tasty looking peach. Vibrantly colored, no less. Ooh, we have one inventory slot. We could take another locust for sure. Sprint catch! Ah, bugger, I hit the wall. Sprint catch! Sprint catch! No, don't go in the water. Sprint catch! Sprint catch! No, I need to sprint catch you. Sprint catch! Oh, okay. It's weaseled its way into a corner. Oh no! Wait, no, the water, not the water. Okay, calm down. Just calm down. Where did it go? Oh, did it despawn? Oh no, it's in the bush. I have nowhere to run now. Okay. Marvelous. Now time to sell it all. If anyone eats that sapling, I'll be very disappointed. I don't know if any of you grazers are such. Ooh. Is that another one of the just normal grasshoppers? God, they jumped really far. Look at them. Let's be a creep up on this one, actually. I want to know how much they sell for. We already know that long locusts sell for 200. These probably sell for a bit more. Ah, too late. I imagine since they are harder to catch that they sell for more. Ah, it's annoying when they jump towards you like that. What's in the corner? It's gonna. Oh my god! It just jumped like 3 meters straight up. That was really impressive. If I weren't so upset that I missed you, I would have commanded you even more. Okay, here we go. Very good. Oh no, this is a migratory locust. My mistake. Anyway, I thought that was one of the grasshopper things we just caught. Let's just drop Peach on the ground here. We'll be back for that in a minute. We've also got some stuff to drop off at home. Like I think we got a new lamp that I might want to put on my little coffee table we just got. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm trying to put a lamp down, please. Thank you. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's a floor lamp. I see. That's not what I was expecting at all. I was like, why aren't you putting it on the ground? Why not? Let's put that in our basement. You only have yourself to blame. I could not be held accountable for what just happened. Should we just put it just sort of at the back here with all the wallpaper? Sure, why not? Yoink. Is it on? Oh, wow. It stays very bright when the lights go off. That's weird. Anyway. That'll do. To the store with us. Away. There's another bit of a... That's like a grasshopper, isn't it? I think so. I want to see how much they'll sell for, because sometimes you'll be surprised, like one of them will just suddenly sell for way more than all the others, and it'll be like, what? I had no idea that these ones sell for 3,000. Like we found with the, was it a char that was? It probably is in our book here. We found that these chars. You like the house? Oh, why? Thank you very much. It was crowdsourced, the ideas, which by all our dear viewers of this stream. What was the thing we found? It was a char. Large char. We found that those sell for like, what was it? 10,000, 20,000, something ridiculous. So. Were worth very much worth gathering, which is why I'm insistent that we discover how much each of these individually sell for. So long locusts we already found they all sell for 200 each. So if there are 3, we're going to get 600 from that, which isn't bad. But I'm more interested in the other critters. Migratory locust. I have 2. Sure, let's sell them all. There you go, 2,700. So that each one is 1,350, which is way more than the long locust anyway. So. but they're about as easy to catch, I would have said. The migratory locusts are a little harder, but the grasshoppers were way harder to catch than either of those. So how much did these sell for? Even less. It's so confusing the way it works. They're so much harder to catch, but they sell for less than the locusts. Okay, good to know. The migratory locusts are the ones you really want to be selling for a whole bunch. Freshwater goby is 300. Just reassociate myself with some of these prices. And a sweet fish? 1,300. Not bad. If there are still any of those char around, we're going to want to rack up them for sure. But and this is 5 fruit for 500. Yes. And how about these fossils here? Stegosaurus torso, 4,500, not bad. Considering we do have to do very little to actually get money out of them. How much debt do I still have? We just got our new debt this morning, but we had a bunch of money stored up and we were able to pay like half of it off immediately. It was 398k, but we fixed about 180k of that, so we got about 210k left on it, somewhere around that. So obviously we're not making a huge dent in it with what we have here is only 12k, but now it's 13k, so we're getting there. If you really just put the time in to go fishing a lot, you rack up money quite quickly, especially if you find like the one or two fish that are really sell for a lot. I believe red snappers are all year round and they give 3,000 per, which is not bad. Right, this is a grasshopper and we learned that they only sell for 130 just now, so it's not really waste our time catching them. Migratory locusts, though, absolutely, because they sell for 1,300, not 13k. That would be really, really good. Right, I just want to head back to this ramp that we were at because that's where I left that peach on the ground. And we will resume the rock hitting. Next time we're at the post office, we should send in that mail, actually. Do you know what? I'm going to do it now because... it's a long locust. We don't need to catch that. I'm going to do it now because I believe stoutly and wholeheartedly that I will forget. And I don't want that. Ciao. Hope you have a good rest of your day. As we will when we send all these letters off, and it's a very thrilling activity. I love mailing mail by giving it to the mail person in the mail building, one by one, piece of mail by piece of mail. It's my favorite mail thing to do, aside from writing mail, but even that pales in comparison to the process of handing it off arduously and slowly. There we go, that'll do. Off we go. That'll all be sent at the end of the day, I believe. If we don't send another letter, to fill up the queue before then, which is fun anyway, because I think they come back in one day anywho. Hello there, Cleo. How's it going? Oh, don't you look miserable. Are you allergic? You must be, because I've never had that reaction, Sugar. As a matter of fact, I've never even been stung. Unbelievable, right? Well, I'm special. Whenever I see bees, I run to the nearest building. Didn't you even try to run? I did run. I ran towards them, though. Well, I guess I'm just faster than you, Sugar. Hey, you're an equine. It's not fair. It's not a fair comparison. But also, more importantly, how do you know you're not allergic if you've never been stung? I guess I might have handled one. Nevertheless, we were on a quest of rocks and roll. Rock and roll. But mostly rock. That's bees. That's not rock and roll. Okay. I'm in a very awkward position here. I don't think I have enough time to get up to that clearing then wheel around. So I'm just gonna wheel around and try and hit now. I'm gonna hold down and close out of the map. Oh yeah! Booyah! Oh, that's like the third one we've caught, right? Oh, magnificent. You really do have to hit it way earlier than it looks like you have to. So that seems to be a decent strategy. Run like 1 meter away and then pause. Hold down so that you turn around the second you unpause. And then swing immediately. Mash A. Cool. Nice. We learned that these give you like 12,000 or something, right? So it's worth catching them. And let us see if it is worth catching whatever this is. God, that was almost perfect. Ah, almost perfect. All right, now. Yahoo! Large bass. That's pretty big, I guess. Sweet. We are going to be doing a lot of fishing probably later on in this very stream, because I would like to get a bit of money. We don't need to get the whole debt done this very day, but it'd be nice if we got like at least 100k, I'm thinking. And we're already well on our way to that with the bee we just caught. My goodness, golly gracious. Ooh, let's see if the Lost Event has anything for us to steal. I mean repurpose. I mean take claim honorably, and because it's ours, definitely. Is what I mean. Right after I get rid of all these weeds. Let's see if there's anything at the bottom of this waterfall, because it would feel super cool if we caught it from the top. Oh. Do I spy a fish? I do not. I do not. Yes. Parasol returned to me. Sorry, we'll go to Blossom Town in just a half second. Now I've gotten myself started on this peninsula. So I'm feeling the desperate need to shake it all. Okay. Right. I have to get the angle just right here, because I need to do the screech to it turn around so that he stops moving as well. Ah! Came close. I came close. The angle was wrong, I think. Because they're all spinny, but their actual hurt box is very small. We caught one today anyway, so that's a right side better than we usually get. I'm pretty pleased with that. My, look at all the weeds right here. Was that 3 bees we caught altogether? And do we find out before that they spawn 5 every day? I think that sounds right somehow. So we're not out of the woods yet. But because trees are all over and this game used to be called Animal Forest in Japan. Anyway. Don't twirl your parasol, there are trees to be shaken. Stay focused. Oh, I thought that was another bee's nest for a moment. That was major panic. It was a big panic moment for me. The big scare. Hello, hello. Don't mind me, I'll just put my parasol away because it's bad luck to carry a flower indoors. No one lost items? That's okay. I will not be mad at all. I mean, it would be really messed up if I was mad at you because there was nothing there for me to steal. I mean, claim. Ooh, boy heckin' howdy. That right there is a fish. You, sir, are a fish. Hey, yeah! Might be another sweet fish. They were good monies, these was. That's a horrible angle. Whoops, sorry. More like that, that'll do. Maybe? Nope. A little bit more. It's a small fish, so I can get into that corner really easily. Alright, now you think you're gonna get away, but you're not! Because you're going in my pocket! Crucian carp, is it? I don't remember how much they sell for at all! If they were worth it, even in the slightest. I could not say. I will not be the one who could say. There are people who could say, those people are not I. I already took all these, didn't I? Let's just head down south now. Ooh, some kind of critter. I think it's another grasshopper, though, so we shall ignore them. Let them run free and wild. Do not need to catch them. Oh no, I see how that could be slightly. Oh right, it wasn't that the grasshoppers were hard to catch. It was I was mistaking one for a migratory locust earlier. My God, look at all the weeds right here. This is the weediest part of the whole town. Is that why the grass is all funky here, or is that just happened? My golly goodness, look at all this. It's almost like no one's been living here and picking the weeds religiously for like a week, or a month, or a few months. Right, shaky time. Shaky time. Slash polling time. Right. Oh, we didn't try this rock already, did we? Nay. Oops. Oops. There we go. There are only 3 tools, and I still mix them up. Hey, yep. Can you do it on the cliff like this? I think it's fine if you do. Very good. I think the rock. Taint the one. Also not the one is my my shoveling skills. I'm always taking the wrong one. The wrong spot to shovel. I am not the one when it comes to shoveling. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. I don't think we really need to go for the peaches, really. It's not giving us tons of money. Our time would be better spent on fishing before I run out of energy. Ah, money tree found! Mash! Mash like your life depends on it! Nice. That's a tidy 13,000, is it not? What was the last one that came out of there? 10K! Hot dog. All for us. Oh, so satisfying. We got room. And altogether that was, yeah, it's 13,300. That's right. That's certainly a leg up from where we were. And it gets us much closer to the milestone I was hoping for of 100K this episode. We are rocketing towards that, actually. At an alarming speed. We're going so fast, I'm scared. Will we be able to stop, or will we just keep making money until the world has no more money, and then we become the Monopoly Man, then... Right after we get this weed. Ooh, that's a fish. Perhaps a snapper-sized fish. I kind of forget how if they're like really big or slightly more medium-sized like that. We want to be gathering all these seashells because some of them are very good and they're also very easy to gather. Hey, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Nope, I scared it. Whoa, it turned around and decided it was time. I almost went for it there. Ah! The second to last bite it did there, I lurched my thumb forward, but I managed to stop myself just in time. But I was so impressed at my ability to withhold my own reflexes that I then missed the actual fish. So I don't want to talk about it, but I'm the one who brought it up also. So there's that. And I will a pluck, a pluck, a pluck, a pluck. It's a shame we're not playing Pikmin. Otherwise, each little thing we plucked would help us in our strife, our struggle against unemployment. God, you know what? There are a lot of weeds here. It's getting a little tedious. I'm gonna stop. Were I by myself and not doing a stream, perhaps I would, but my reserves of energy for how long I can go streaming will run thin at some point. And do I want to say that I spent it all pulling weeds that were about to come back next time we played anyway? No, I don't. We're not going for the perfect green town award or whatever here. I'm not even confident that we'll go get all the green tools in this playthrough. God, green tools? Golden tools, I meant. Don't litter. Don't litter, people, because it'll interfere with my ability to make money. I'm not confident we'll get all the golden tools in this run, even though we are mostly trying to go for some form of 100%. We might just focus on getting all the debts repaid and then all the bugs and fish caught and museum filled out. That might be sort of where we place most of our efforts. Oh my goodness, we do not have... Oh really? We're full already? All those seashells, my goodness. Let's just swap the peach because that's easy to see from afar. We have to go back to home and get some more stationery, or maybe just buy some from Nook when we're there, because we're gonna need more eventually anyway. Right, I'm not picking the weeds. Back home to Nook's we go. Oh my god, there are so many weeds here though. We already found one bit of furniture in a... Ooh, is that the migratory one? What is this I'm seeing? I can't tell what it is because it won't stay damn still. Well, that might be a migratory locust, actually. I think I want. Okay, because the grasshoppers made a little more noise. Right? Not the sign! There are bees and then there are trees. Don't shake trees recklessly. Yes, got it. Sorry. This thing's giving me the stare down. Look at this. Ah! Perfect. That's another tidy 1,300 bells for us, so I shall swap that out. For any old random old thing here. Drop it on the ground. We'll be back for that in a minute, no doubt. I'll get my net out in case we run into any more of those migratory locusts. Ooh, little yellow butterfly. We already caught a few of those. Donated them and seen what they were sold for. Tortimer, how goes it? Sorry about my face. Today's Labor Day, Sprout. It may not mean much to someone like you, though. Wow, we're really coming for the throat today, aren't we? Basically, this is a day where we honor everybody who works hard at what they do. Very unbelievably hard. A lot of people spend many long hours working very hard just so that you could do what you're doing right now. So to commemorate all the hard work of everyone who's been involved in making Kelsville what it is... Oh, your pockets are full. I was going to give you something, but not now. Ah, don't worry. The pockets are not full when there are things to be given to me. Hello. I've heard a lot of people say, Mr. Mayor, I really appreciate the work you do. In my dreams. Dreams can be so reassuring sometimes. So to commemorate the hard work I wanted you to have this. Why, thank you. It's a shop model. At the very least, it ought to remind you of one of the hardest working critters in our fair town, Sprout. Unfortunately, old Nook himself is not included. That's alright. So that's a model of the Nook's cranny, or is it a model of his shop presently? We shall see when we return home. I bet it's like a special item that you can't order from the catalog, so we ought to keep it. It's a rare collector's item is what it is. Hello, Nook. I don't have a picture of your house. That would be weird. And what would be even weird is if I had a 3D model of your house to put in my basement, but that's unreasonable and unlikely, so I don't worry about it. It's really weird at how hard it is to multi-select these. Okay, shop model, we don't want to sell that. We do want to sell this boot and all that. Hey! Don't mind that. Gosh, really, that was a lot of that was the shells probably then. Oh, right, and there was also the bee and the locust. Cool. Oh, right, no. Okay, so I guess the bee didn't sell for 12,000 then, like I thought. Why didn't I sell this? I can't say I know at all. Wait, I didn't just sell something I didn't mean to, did I? No, I think we're fine. Shop model and I think the shop model and the fossil were the only things I didn't need to sell. Ah, that's right, but I wanted to get some stationery while I was here. Let's have a look at the papers he got. Parchment! That'll do. I don't actually need to look at it. Oh, and you can't look at it. Interesting. I shall write a letter to the museum. And I should put a fossil in it. And then I can stow this in our tool belt up here. And drop the shop model off when we are home next, which we should go there now so I don't have it clogging my inventory. And actually, really, I should swing by the post office to mail this off as well. And if I'm not mistaken, that'll bring us up to 5 things in the post office, which will mean they send it off immediately. The queue gets filled up. Filled up. Ooh, hello, you may be yet another sweet fish. The sweet fish is maybe a bit bigger, actually. I'm sort of drawing a blank now. That was perfect. Oh! And I mistimed it horribly, but it gave it to me anyway. That's not a crucian carp, that's a bluegill. Don't worry, I got the rest of the fish too. Did we already catch a bluegill in this file? No, I'm pretty sure this was empty a minute ago, right? So we should go try and turn that in as well. Swanky, a new fish as well. Excellent 100% progress we're making this time. If not amazing progress on money so far. But there's still time. Hello, huh? Sorry, who? I was looking at chat. Who saith things and jump around and noisily? Ooh! I think I just heard a splash. I think it's gone forever. Damn. I didn't know where it was, and then I ran right into it and scared it over the edge. What a shame. What a shame. You know what? This is totally weird, but it's bugging me that my shirt does not match the color of my house. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, a shop model. Actually, that would probably be a good thing to fit on a table, right? It's a little conversation piece. Oh, nope, it doesn't go on the table. Well, that's a shame. We can put it downstairs then. Oh, but downstairs is full of all this other junk. Just put it next to the lamp, I guess. This really is a horrible, horrible place to put it, but... Gotta put it somewhere. Can't just not put Nook's Cranny in our house somewhere. Do you always just get that at Labor Day? I guess so. So if next Labor Day we come back, do we get like a model of the next shop? I wonder. Anyway, where did I say we're going next? To mail off that letter, and then we'll return to the beach area and start looking for the money rock. No, we already found the money rock, so what else are we looking for? Not really sure. Probably just do a bit more fishing and then call it. Has been about an hour and a half, I think. Not sure if I can check that from here. Does it say? It probably does say somewhere, but stupid me doesn't know where to look. You may have this. By which I mean, please give it to the intended recipient. Don't just take the fossil out. Appreciate that, Pelly. We're gonna see Pete fly off with it. Bye, Pete! I twirl my umbrella at you and salute. Very good. Off we return to first the museum, and then to the beach. And we shall look around and do some fishing and see what we see. Right, I want to get all the seashells and then the peach and the shell that I dropped, because littering is bad, as we established. Ooh. That's an interesting sounding cicada. Is that the same thing as the one we already caught, right? The walker cicada? It sounded like the same noise, I think. It looks the same sort of color and everything. Really is an itch. Ah, I scared it off, bugger. Really is quite an interesting noise it makes, though. Don't have any cicadas that sound like that where I'm from. Here you are, my friend. So sorry to wake you again, but I just wanted to verify if we had one of these in the museum yet or not. I'm gonna guess, you know, actually I'm not sure now. I was thinking we didn't before, but because I couldn't remember seeing the slot filled in, but... No, we didn't. Marvelous. Awesome. I always think of that as one of the ones we almost definitely have, because it's like one of the ones you usually catch really early on, because they're pretty common, but apparently we hadn't run into any yet. And it's a shame in this game you don't get any of the logbook entries that really tell you any of the details about them, like they'll tell you what season you can find them in. So we'd be able to tell if they were a summer exclusive. I could just look it up, but that sounds like effort that I'm not willing to put in. I must return to Parasol. Whoops. We're headed back to the beach. Gonna pick up all the junk that I left on the ground, sell it all off, sell a few fish as well, and we'll call it, I think. We didn't necessarily get all the tree furniture, as we only found, I believe, the one, and I think there, it maybe not always, but there can be two that spawn. there's a chance we haven't found it all, but chance I'm willing to take because I'm not too concerned about it, really. I think we shall survive without it. Now, the peach and stuff that I left around, I didn't actually leave them right on the beach, did I? I left them sort of up because I was catching bugs and stuff. Oh man, it's gonna haunt me if I don't find them. Where the hell were they? It was one peach and one seashell I left somewhere. A lion's paw or something. Oh no, don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to find them. Well, there's this, but the peach, where did we find the peach? Did I leave it on, I felt like I left it on a slope. Was it here? Oh no. Well, it wasn't up above there, I'm pretty sure. So it's somewhere around the beach from here. And we'll pick up a few more seashells as we go along here. Maybe I just left it right on the beach after I caught an oceanic fish. I can't actually remember now that I'm trying to. Which is the worst time not to be able to remember something. Yeah, yoink. A yoink. A mine. But where is Peach? Where has Peach gone? I could not say that I know. It may be a mystery that we never solve. That would make me very sad in a way, but it may just be the reality of it, that we never find this Peach. I feel like it was around here, though, right? Oh no, I dug something up, didn't I? Like, right up here. Here? Here? I don't remember where it was, apparently. Oh, it's right in front of here. Marvelous. I'm not sure what we did to suddenly lose item inventory space there. Did I catch a butterfly or something? Totally don't remember, but that's all the seashells, so let's just grab 2 fish. Whoop, there's one right here. 2 fish, and then we'll sell all this stuff off, and then go back to the beach and do it a few more times, I guess. Or perhaps we'll head back to the river and see if we can find more of those char, but I somehow had the idea in my head that that was a spring thing that I could have sworn there was a fish right here a moment ago. Am I losing my mind? That may be. Maybe a spring thing that is no longer happening, those large char. But they did sell for a heck of a lot, so I'm glad we got a whole bunch of them when we did. It was hashtag worth, as the kids say. I'm sure all the kids say that. Is that a migratory one? It might be. I shall attempt to catch on it. This is where the stationary is. That's not it. Net. All right, you. Don't run from me! Oh. I just want to show you love and compassion. Is that not obvious from the net I'm swinging in your direction? Thank you. Okay. Oop, that's not a fishing rod. You couldn't catch fish with that, or I mean, you wouldn't be able to catch live fish with that anyway. It would be a very, very unconscious fish if you caught it with a shovel. I have to imagine. I mean, I guess you could scoop one up, but at some point you'd rather just use the net. Okay, I have very little faith in my ability to catch this without it going right off into the Pacific Ocean, but that's not going to stop me from trying. If I get it first try. No, what I should do is sneak around this side, so that if it runs up from me. It doesn't immediately die in the water. Oh my god! We're getting a little more familiar with the ranges on this, but that came out just lurching right at me. I was not confident I was about to catch that at all. Marvelous! I won't go shake any more trees to catch more bees, because I thought it gave you more money than it actually seems to. We sold it with a bunch of other expensive stuff, and it only gave us 9,000, so they're probably only closer to 5,000 or so. Which, you know, again, not bad. Oh, I also dropped a shell here. Well, damn it. That's useless to me now. Whatever, I'm just gonna eat this peach. Just so I don't forget this is here. Nom 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 nom. Pit and all. I've got hard teeth is what I've got. That's just a grasshopper, so they only 130 rather. We don't really need that. I haven't run into Rex anywhere. Is he still hanging around where he always is, I suppose? We should go say hello either later, because he's my favorite. Is that a long locust? Well, it's despawn or whatever it is. So it is no longer anything. Just back into the void. Back into the magical ether that comprises our world. It is nothing. Oh. All of ye be sold. I think, did we find out the scallops sell for a bit? Or was it the Venus combs or doll's tops? Anyway, there's no harm in giving it all off, I say. Hey now. Don't mind that one little itty bit. Ciao, Nookie, old boy. 41k, that's not bad. If my goal was 100k, we are nearing halfway of that. And that's, oh, before we've even, oh my god, this thing is just lurching all over the place. I will catch you! Maybe I should slow down a bit. I can see it in the bush there. Bill, no, don't, that's right there! Bill, I need you to back all the way off, man. Yeah! Oof. Yay! Thank you for the applause. Thank you. Let's go say hi to Rex now before I forget. He's been a good pal to us in our times of need and such. Plus the letter he sent to us was on rainbow paper, which was nice. Oh, I already stirred it, so I can't look at it now. Whoops, am I on the wrong side of the river for this? Or the wrong elevation, anyway. I'm at the wrong altitude for Rex's house. There's another locust I want to catch. Don't jump in the water now! Wow, that fish just did not give a damn. A locust that was like a foot and a half long just crashed into the water right beside it, and it was just like, nah, I'm chilling. I'm in my lane, man. I'm doing me. There's so many weeds here. Rex, I don't mean to judge, but how do you even get out of your house? Oh. I have gone the wrong way. My apologies. Rex is down this way here. May still be in. Oh, here he is. Rex, my dude. Oh, sorry. Oh, why can't I not hit you with things? Hang on. Those were both accidents, I promise wholeheartedly. Oh man, you look terrible. I almost didn't recognize you. Seriously, not to bum you up, but you look tenderized. It is AC Kid, right? It took me a while, but I got you pegged now, cool cat. Wait, you were just saying that and you thought I was a stranger? Hello, Salmon the Fish 101. Rip bug indeed. Salmon the Fish 101. I must warn you, we're catching a lot of fish in this place, so your kind may not be safe here, but thank you very much for coming around nonetheless. Wow, you look so miserable. No small wonder. Anyway, hope it gets better soon, cool cat. Well, thank you. That's very kind. AC Kid. So what do you need, cool cat? Anything you needs doing? Just a sec. Oh, you still asked for a pair, didn't you? Yep, I've got nothing. I'll catch you later, cool cat. Right. One of you asked me for a pair a very long time ago, and I cannot remember who, but I do not have one. I have not been able to make my way to the big city to buy them in bulk for you. Right, we already got the money rock, so we don't need to stop at that one. I say it is time to return to our oceanic fishing voyage that we are on. My god, that bug scared the bejesus out of me. Fish time. Where's my rod? What have I stowed it? Foolishly. Oh. There's no need to sweat, it's okay. I was just kidding. But I just thought I should well warn you since you have salmon in your name and all. Right. I'm seeing no oceanic fish as of yet. They are actually a little more elusive in this game than some of the other ones. Partially due to the acred system of this game, where they'd only ever spawn one fish at a time in an acre. I say. Just where are these dastardly fish? What? There's one there. Please don't despawn. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I scared it. Will it turn around? It will, but the wrong way. I shall try not to scare this one this time by going from here. I meant from here. Yes. You ought to see that. No. Where the heck did you go? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna land it behind you and it's gonna sink right to the front of your face. Why you turn around so fast? That was so scary. Oh my goodness. Okie doke. That looks like a nope on that one. How about this one? Come on, turn around and see it. See it, it's your destiny. Never mind. I shall put it closer to your face. I'll make this easy for you. Okie dokie. Snapper! Booyah! That's an easy 3K right there. We had 100 in no time whatsoever. Right, back to the other acres. As long as we patrol this route up and down, mercilessly and vigilantly, we shall be utterly fine in our fish catching quests. And that debt will be paid off in no time, I say. No time whatsoever, no time like the present, no time like the time we spent in a Denny's parking lot talking about Star Wars movies. Which I have never done personally, but I imagine it just sounds like a good time. Oh, there's a locust up there, but it's a long one, and therefore not of the price range we're looking at. Sorry, I need a wealthier kind of bug if I'm going to be able to sell it all and pay off the debt on my house. You see how it is. My god, there are just no fish hanging around the ocean today. Perhaps we ought to head upstream, because I am seeing Nada as it stands. Hello. I take it back. You're not Nada. Gotcha. What be ye? Yes, another one. Please spare my fellow salmon. Well, we haven't caught any salmon yet. Only snapper, so I think you're in luck, my friend. I'll be totally happy if we just get a full pocket of snapper, because our inventory size is 15, one of which is taken up by the locust, so that's 14 snappers, which times 3k is 42k, which would basically bring us right up to our, damn near to our goal. Would you look at that? Another shell spawned while I was wandering about. I've wandered around so long that more seashells washed up. That's probably not a good sign, but what are you gonna do? What I'm gonna do is catch more fish is what I'm gonna do. Once you got a full inventory, we want to see how much that case is. Oh, look at all the dragonflies. They're very pretty. We learned that they only sell for 80 though, so we have no need of catching them all as it stands. My goodness, there sure are a lot of them though. Just hanging out of the ocean. That's fun. I guess dragonflies spawn near the water, don't they? So, but I wouldn't usually think the ocean. But perhaps that's why I'm not an entomologist. It's because I don't know of such things. Gonna catch. Oh wow, they do really seem to take a long time to spawn today, though. All right, okay. This looks like a good-sized fish here. I sort of guessed on that one, but paid off. Oh my god, it's just snapper after snapper after snapper. This is incredible. That's already what, like somewhere around 6k we've got in our pocket here, just from filling up that first row. My, we are going to be rolling in it. I say. I dare say we may in fact be even Scrooge McDucking in it. What is that? Nothing. My imagination. I thought there was something hanging from that tree. It looked really scary, whatever it was, but thankfully it wasn't anything, so. I was scared of nothing, and that's the moral of the story. There aren't many fish around, but the ones we have caught today have been fabulous specimens, so I can't really complain. Much better than some of our other days. Some of our other days we were catching just junk fish the whole time. Oh right, if one doesn't spawn, it's probably because it spawned elsewhere on that very map, because it only spawns one fish per screen, per acre, rather. Oh! I pressed A on the... Oh! I'm so sorry! I'm afraid I had to break my promise. I got a salmon! And it made it all the way back here. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Sorry. Well, anyway, we'll be donating that one, so it doesn't... We don't have to sell that one for pocket change, so it's okay. Right, but I gotta... Anytime there's a... I don't spy a fish in the acre. If there's a... I gotta check all the fresh water that's also in that acre, which I guess is only in this one. So... Next time we're in F2 and we don't see any fish, we gotta head up the river and see if there are river fish chilling about. No, my brother! Sorry. I couldn't tell what kind of fish it was before I caught it. That was weird, though. I pressed it. The thing is, there's like a delay on it. Like, I go... He only reels it like a second after you press it, so... I pressed it way too early there because I pressed it on the bite that happened before. And then the next one actually happened to be the bite, so it lined up absolutely perfectly. So weird. Anyway, we carry on our journey. Sorry, excuse me. I wonder how that much the salmon do sell for, though. Perhaps we should verify that, because if it may be worth. Sorry, it may be worth hunting them down at some point if it transpires that they sell for a lot. I mean, I sort of assume so because they're rather important and iconic fish, but I've been wrong before about the prices, earlier today even, so it would not be any ounce of surprise to moi. There's the fish right here. That looks snapper-sized, vaguely. This is about a right angle. That time I just guessed, because I figured it would have to... Ooh, a barred knife jaw! They also sell for a lot, we learned, didn't we? Sweet. I think we learned that. I pressed that, but that one was just a guess. That was pure instinct, that. I'm having a lot of luck with fishing today. You see, well, I'm glad you're being so reasonable about me just yoinking up all your your brothers and cousins to sell for money. Unless you're saying that I see about the timing thing that I was discussing earlier. Which is still incredibly lucky that I caught that salmon with, in spite of the fact that I basically mistimed it. My our inventory is coming along nicely now. A barred knife jaw. Did they sell for even? I think they sold for more than the red snappers. Weren't they like 4,500? We ought to see anyway. I gotta refamiliarize myself with the prices. Not that I'm gonna really turn down any fish we come across, I guess. Especially from the ocean, they're usually pretty good. The only ones that are not really worth oh! Well, more food for the fish, I suppose. The only ones that aren't really worth getting or selling from the ocean, I think, are like the horse mackerel and the sea bass. Are horse mackerel even in this game? I think so. Let me have a look-see here. Well, if they are, we don't have one. Anywho. That said, it does sort of look like the way it's laid out here. It's like there are a bunch of pond fish around this area that I'm missing. And like oceanic fish all down here, because we have a whole bunch of the freshwater fish already. The timing, right? Okay, yeah. Gotcha. It's weird, because it's not like that in the other games, but in this game there's just like this artificial delay added to it. I guess it's supposed to make it harder, but it just sort of seems weird. I feel like it's hard enough in the other games. Personally, anyway. I think the idea is that you're supposed to sort of guess if the next bite is going to be it, so you can press it preemptively, but... It's still not impossible. Like, it's not unreasonable to time, it's just very difficult. I would wager more difficult than it is in the other ones, having played them all. At least played Wild World, City Folk, and the 3DS one, New Leaf. So, I don't remember it being quite that weird in that, but I digress. Enough about that. What's our inventory looking like? Actually, I haven't caught anything since I last checked it. Where have all the fish disappeared off to? I had to fill my inventory and sell it all off. God damn. It's locust. It's not an expensive locust, though, so I shall leave it to the wild. You wedge yourself between that rock and that tree. And you see how far that gets you in life, locust. I hope it gets you very far. Sorry, I came to that with a hostile tone. Starting to feel like we're actually not finding a dang thing around here. Perhaps we should go up upstream. See if there are any other breeds of fish willing to parlay with us. Because I am seeing a big fat nothing right around here. I am seeing not a dang thing. I have seen things in my time. This is not one of those times. What? Huh? Sorry? Is there a fish right there? No. My eyes seeing things in the surf. My eagle eyes parsing the water for ha-ha! Okay, that was not a very good angle. Ah, why is this fish running away? No, get back! Hang on, I need to walk very calmly so that I don't scare you. But going to the dock. Oh, this is a good angle here. Looks a snapper or barred knife jaw sized. Ah, got it. And snapper! Sweet. You're on fire, man. I warned them about you. that must be why they're all of a sudden suddenly clearing out. The only ones that we're finding are the ones that don't trust your word on it. Oh my god. Here's another one who doesn't think very highly of your word, apparently. Ah! But they're fast enough that it didn't matter anyway. But most of them trust you pretty strongly, it seems, and have just cleared right off on your word. Well, that's a shame. But I suppose you're doing them a service. I shall do one more parse up and down the beach, and then if we don't find anything, I shall move on to the freshwater biome post-haste. Because this is getting a little silly. It's possible that they're spawning them, but just like out of my reach, and so that I can't see or catch them, and that's why I'm not finding anything. Right, very good. To the freshwater we go. Hopefully you haven't scared them, warned them all off of me there. I don't know how far your salmon-y reach reaches. Oh, hello. Apparently not this far. Or this is just another one that doesn't think very highly of your warnings. Alright, you thing. Oh god, it's buddy really fast. Oof. But these ones are, I think, a little easier to catch. Small bass! Weren't a sweet fish, though. I think the small bass don't sell for too much, but we shall pocket it anyway, because we took the effort to catch it and all. Nook will be happy to see it. What be you? Oh my. That was sort of a close angle. Turn around again. Yep, perfect. Oof. I also, it's a little trickier in this game because I'm in the other games they have a little like there's a little splashy noise that happens when they land the final bite, and I'm always listening for it because I'm used to it from those games. But it does not happen in this game. Well, that's a very tiny fish. Look at that. Almost walked by and didn't even notice. Oh, it did an instant bite. The goldfish, is it? Swanky. We shall see. I forget how much they sold for. We must have attempted at some point. I don't recall. My god, our inventory's filling up much faster now that we're not hanging around at the ocean. Migratory locust. Want that. Want. I want. Yoink. Okay, so where did it get off to? Somewhere around here. Oh man, did he spawn? It ran away really fast and far. Oh. Okay, here we go. I hear someone else walking. Don't disturb this. This is a careful and delicate game we're playing here. Come on. I was trying to get it cornered, but that's silly. Let's just sneak up on it again. And right when you're in the range, swing! Okay, good. We managed it. That's just two more inventory spaces we've got, so. Next migratory locust or any other valuable looking bug we find, or a fish shadow we see, should be caught. I think it tends to be that the fish are a little more, little pricier than the bugs to catch, because they're a little trickier to catch. The fish are all caught one way, and it sort of requires tight timing, whereas the bugs are all a little different, and some of them aren't really easy to scare off, so you have many chances to catch them. But the fish are a little trickier, so I can understand why they tend to sell for more. Doink. There is one sitting right here. Just a small fish. But I shall catch it nonetheless. I only had time to warm my people. Pale job looks like he used a little sun and a little diet. Wow, jeez. Now we're just being hurtful. I think we already had one of those, right? That's, where is that in the book? Yeah, there. Pretty sure we had that. In fact, I seem to remember looking at it in the museum earlier this very morning, whenever it was. This very day period. So I won't fret about that. They shall all be sold. I know we're not full on inventory, but I'm not going to go fussing around looking for the last one. I shall just sell them off, pawn them off. Stays here. Alright, except for the salmon, which we've got to deliver to Bladas, but I just want to know how much they sell for. 650, so that's not really worth going after. Anywho. Not worth going out of our way to try and catch more of those, I should say. Not that they're not worth it at all. And the barred knife jaw I remember being some fair amount, so let's sell that individually as well so I can see how much it is. Ooh, hot dog! With all the snappers, we're getting tons. And the barred knife jaw, wasn't it like a ridiculous amount, actually? Okay, not tons, super ridiculous, but it's pretty good. I dig that. The red snapper were unfortunate not to hear my call. I suppose so. And the barred knife jaw too, for that matter. Okay, 13,000. So the goldfish aren't so bad either. Goldfish, barred knife jaws, red snappers, all good fish to catch. It would seem. 'Twould appear. Back to it then. We'll swing by the museum, donate that salmon, and then I think we shall. I may well hang around the ocean again because there were a lot of good fish we got from there. Ooh. But hello, first of all. Sorry, I meant that was a horrible angle. Ignore that. Pretend that didn't happen. God, did I scare it off from that far? Really? It's fine. It's turning around, heading back our way. Wow, no, it turned so far. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. It was just like, no, you know what? I've decided I'm gonna end this bobber's entire existence. Tore it to shreds. Marvelous. Merveilleuse. Have we any fish by the waterfall? Is there a butterfly flying above the pond? Sure is. Cool. I don't see one. There was that one day where there were just char all over the place. It's probably the right time of day kind of thing. And we just are the wrong time of day now. I think it was later in the evening when we were fishing that time. And that's probably why they were hanging out and about and such. Oh. Am I going crazy or did something just flutter in front of my face? As in my character's face. I think I'm just going crazy. Sorry. Anywho, Blathers! Salmon for you! Sorry to wake you again, but I mean, I think you will like this one. It's not a bug this time. It's not a locust with their squishy, soft bellies and unpleasant legs. What no-doubt priceless item? Well, I can put a price to it. 650 bells, according to our old friend Nook, but there you go. I concur. My goodness, look at the time. It's already 3 p.m. That'll be all, Blathers. Cheers. Look at all the fish we've got now. That's, how many? What are there? 10 to a row? 8 to a row. And there are how many rows? 5 rows. There are 40 fish altogether. We've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22 altogether. That's pretty sweet. And bugs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 22 fish and 21 bugs. We are at a total of 43 of the 80 bestiary slots. So we're just crested halfway. Goodbye. Cheers. Oh, unless you were saying goodbye to the salmon. In which case, I'm sorry. But it had to be done for our house. I mean, well, no, that wasn't for our house. That was just for 100% completion. Whoa. This is just a weed. I love the 3 p.m. theme. Very good head empty, no thoughts kind of music. This is a big fish right here. May very well be another snapper or barred knife jaw. Let's see if we are skilled enough anglers to catch it. Oh, another salmon. Sorry about that. Animal Crossing indeed. Hello, Kelly K. How does it go? We just got ourselves another salmon. Sell for 650 as we discovered. It's a really robustly colored salmon, no less. Red-bellied and all. We are up at 63k of our 100k goal for the end of today. So we are rocketing towards it. We could fulfill it if we just had 10-ish more red snappers. More like 12, I suppose. But we may not be so fortunate in precisely that kind of breed of fish. So we may just have to take whatever comes and just get a whole bunch of them. They weren't really biting in the ocean before, but they've certainly started to crop up a little more. Perhaps because it's that time of day, reaching more to the evening and such. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's facing it, sort of. Come on, you know you want it. It's nice and shiny. Oh, okay. Oh, I was a little slow on that one, but it still counted. Red snapper! I like pulled it up through the dock. That was so weird. I was like, what? I like pulled it up through the cracks in the boardwalk. That's hilarious. Oh no, we lost another. Sorry. Yet another one that did not heed your warning. My sincerest apologies. We're actually sort of picking up speed in our money-making quest at the moment, though, so I am somewhat delighted. And sorry to bring it up again, but the salmon, though they are not as pricey as the snappers, they do sell for 650, which is not bad, really. They had a whole inventory of those. That's your inventory is 15 slots, I think. 15 times 650 is. I could do the quick math, but I don't like to, so I'm just going to calculate with a calculator. 50 times 650, that would be about almost 10k bells, 9,750. Anyway, who be ye? Oof, another one that almost got away from me in my slow reflexes. Nevertheless, tourist snap. We're catching a whole bunch of snappers this time. This day, I mean. Perhaps I dare say, luckier than any other day we've ever had. We have this has been a lucky day altogether for progress in this game. Also just because we haven't really been playing that much in the summer. All right, now here the fish are spawning like every screen. Oh my god, it just lurched forward immediately. That was so uncool. I did actually sort of come close to getting it though. Wait a minute, are you supposed to hold down A and then let go? Oh no, that doesn't happen. That's not how it works. Never mind. Ignore me. It does not work like that at all. Wait, what if you press B? Does it like reel it in faster? Is there any button you can press that makes it reel it in faster than the A? Because it seems weird how there's like a delay on it. Anyway, doesn't matter. We shall attempt our best attempt at catching these. That's way too far away. What am I doing? Sorry. More like that. You might see that. Yes. Oof. That was close. Another salmon for the pile. It is in my shorts pocket. And that must be one stanky ass pocket. You're gonna have to wash these shorts something fierce after we're done this, AC kid. I'm concerned about the state of the mold growing in your clothes after all the fish that you lug around with no receptacle of any sort. Because at least the bugs, when you hand them to Blathers, you hand them to him in like a cage. The fish, you just sort of hand them off raw while they're still flopping about. So that's, I assume, how you were storing them in your pocket. Anywho. What's our inventory at? Oh my god, already 6 of 15. Whoa, what that? Was that just normal locusts? Yeah. We don't need to fuss about them, I wouldn't say. I wonder if that swallowtail butterfly we saw earlier. I wonder how many of them, how much they go for. Probably not tons, for it to guess. And I'm going to guess that they also show up more in the mornings, which is why we're not seeing so many of them as we are locusts at this point. I sort of scared it off, but it might turn around in a minute. No, that's not going to work. I'll just throw it down in front of it. Let's drift right. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, just no, wait. Why did you run ahead? What kind of fish are you? Stay still. I mean, I really do want to know what kind of fish you are, but the best way to know that would be, I got you. I almost went for it on that third bite. I was like, I'm sure this is the one. Yes! You are a snapper. We have learned it. We are on fire here. That thing I was saying about getting 10 of those is actually seeming a little likely, actually. I could totally see that happening. It'd be a tidy 30k for us. And the house would be expanded again. I'm actually not sure how many more expansions you can get for it in this game. We've already got double expanded the main room and a basement. So I guess an attic. No, don't! I didn't even move! That's not fair! Wait, did it clear the gap? Did it make it all the way to the other side? No, it is gone forever. I see. Anyway, there's probably at least an attic. There might also be a thing in this game where you can get another floor on the main floor, or another room on the main floor. I am not positive. But I reckon there are probably around 2 more upgrades. 1 or 2 more upgrades. It's either just the attic or the attic and another bit on the main floor, I believe. Unless you can get like a second attic. I'm not sure. It is a shame that in the attic and basement in this game you can't change the wall and floor paper. Probably it was done to save on memory if I were to guess, but it's a shame. Glad they changed that in the other ones. Hello, fishy. Well, that was so loud in my right ear. That time I guessed, because I figured it had to be biting at that. That was like the 6th or 7th bite. Not a full inventory of red snappers will we have, but we'll have a tidy amount by the end of this. A tidy, tidy amount. It will be so tidy that it'll be tidy. So tidy it shall be. But first, the fishing. Where are you? There you are. Don't run from me! Ah, you ran from me even though I specifically asked you not to in a really polite tone of voice. I can't believe people. Where do they get off? What do they think they are? Free? Not when AC Kids come into town. I was in slumber for 2 months, but now I am reawakened, and the hunt resumes. They were biting a whole bunch more a minute ago, though. Now they. Oh my god. Is that a migratory one? I think it is. At least I'll go for it. Wholeheartedly, and hope it does not drown itself. Getting a little bit of the spacing for these. As long as it doesn't decide to hop of its own volition before... Oh, that's what I just said don't do! Ah! That was a horrible, horrible angle. It's right in front of that tree there. I can't see it, but I can still catch it! Or maybe I can't. Wait, I thought it was right here. Oh, no, it's over there. Oh, shoot. Ah, stop. Calm down. There's nothing that requires that level of movement. Did he go over the edge? No, I think there was enough room that it's still... Ooh, calm down. Make your move. Where are you going next? Make your move, punk. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah! Oof. It's okay, I didn't like her that much when I was my aunt. You got. Well, okay, if you didn't like her, I suppose it's fine. That does mean murder and the selling of people is okay. As long as they were kind of jerks or whatever. Crime is fine. Not seeing any more of them though. / sure I am. This one right here. Oh right, the tide brings me down towards the ocean though, so I gotta be angling this a bit more uply like so. Oh, that was perfect. Ah, I guessed at it. My guesses have been pretty spot on earlier today, so I was like, let's just guess every time now. Instead of trying to rely on my reflexes. And that was a mistake. I will be the first to admit. Perhaps you had already admitted it to yourself as well, so I may be the second or third to admit. But I admit it, and that's the point. Goodness, the day has gotten on though. What time is it? 3:10 p.m. Started the stream at around 1, did we not? Maybe we were closer to 1:10, so it's been about 2 hours. Ought to wrap it up soon, but I gotta fill up my inventory first. We may not get quite as far as the goal of 100k. Probably get closer to 80 or so, but that'll be magnificent progress nonetheless. I will consider myself quite pleased if we get that far. Of course, it won't be any fun if we don't actually turn it in this very stream as well. So I think we ought to do that too. Ooh, silly tricksy fish. Where do you think you're going? Let's see now. Ah, why is my bobber doing that? What? That was the least convenient way for my bobber to float. What the heck? Come on, turn around. You know you want to. If you turned up right now, my bobber isn't going anywhere, so... Because that's the extent of my line. Oh, it'll be that way then. Oh, now it turns. Of course it does. It's fine. I'm drifting towards you. You couldn't possibly miss this. It's right in front of your face. You have eyes on the side of your head. Okay. It's always like there's so much buildup, and then they just lurch forward immediately in 2 bites, and it's gone. So you're not at all prepared. Shucks, I say. Keep it still. Only 5 more to gather. So we are making decent headway here. I don't know why I feel like we never find any fish around here. Oh, nice cozy little tiny sand beach spot, though. We used to have one Animal Crossing map, I think, where that spot there was just like 1 square wide. It was so cozy and nice. I liked it so much. I would always hang out there, do my fishing, eat my peaches, catch me more red snappers, I hope. Or a barred knife jaw really would be nice, but they probably have tighter timing since they're harder to, they cost more. We're right to guess. It's right in front of you. Oof. Almost fudged that up. Red snapper again. That's a 4th one in our inventory, is that right? Correct. So that's an easy 12k right there. But 75, and then with the rest of this, it probably is around 80 altogether at the moment. So the next 4 fish we catch are just going to be adding on to that 80. Would you care to all be barred knife jaws and that will add up to 20 and make it 100k? I deem that situation pretty unlikely, but it would be fun if it were true. This fish is swimming in every which direction. Okay, just twirling around like a ballerina. Shall we just rearrange and hope we're... There we go. Ooh, caught it. What be ye? Another salmon. Trying to swim upriver, I suppose. Well, of what relation was that one to you? Nice little spot, yes indeed. That spot over way at the eastern shore. Or, this is all the southern shore, but the eastern part of the southern shore. Maybe picking up in steam here. There may yet be more just around the corner here. Perhaps this time of day is a little more apt for it than the time closer to noon, which we were doing before. Ah, yes, another one has spawned right here. It did spawn rather close to the waterfall, so there's a chance it is another salmon, but I shall attempt to catch nonetheless. Oh my god! Why did it just, like, see red and find the bloodlust within its heart and just lurch for my bobber? It just, like, tried to excise my soul from my body via my bobber. That was so nightmarish. I believe I will have nightmares going forth. Salmonella. Not gonna touch that one. But I am gonna touch this thing with my bobber when it bites it and then leaves. No one can say they didn't touch. That was Timmy. He was heading home from school. Look at it this way, Timmy. You don't have to do your SATs anymore. Or is that's what they have in America, I think. And I guess we're in Japan. I don't know what they have in Japan. Oh, whoops. Well, of course, it's what we have in America. It stands for Standardized American Testing, doesn't it? It's clearly got America in the name. I'm just cradling the bobber between my toes. I know it'll come in for you here in a sec. If it came this close that it could touch the bobber, I could just pick it up with my hand. Alright, I'm about to land this perfectly. Yeah! Ooh! Gotcha! Burner jaw! Sweet. BB Loves Eevee's back! Sorry, BB. I really messed that up. BB Loves Eevee's back. Thank you for being back. We are sort of winding down the stream, but we have just 2 more empty slots in our inventory, and we're trying to fill them with the most valuable fish we can muster. We just got a barred knife jaw, which is worth 5k, so we're bringing us up to like 85k maybe we've got in total between the money in our pocket and what we can sell this all for. This is another barred knife jaw. We're going to be rolling in it. Absolutely Scrooge McDucking it up in this biznitch, as Markiplier would say. But that fish also just seemed to just disappear off the face of the earth. Where the hell did it go? Oh, okay. It just decided to drift out like a meter away. Hang on here. That'll do. You tell me you can't see that? Ah. Yes! Sweet. Oh, red snapper again! We're on fire here. I might actually, in that case, if we do get so close to 100k, I may just go out and do another little tiny volley of fishing just to get us as far as 100k. Or maybe I won't. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet. We'll decide when we get to Tom Hooks if I feel like going for any more. Wow, I caught that one effortlessly. That was very good. Good. And was this Timmy's friend? Or was this Timmy's school teacher? Dare I even ask? None of the stuff we have in our hand is stuff we need to be donated, is it? Nay. It can all be sold for roughly 20, 30k. A likable amount. Figure guns all around. Some for you too. From me. Wait, noisy, noisy noise. Noisy noise was noisy. And noised in my noise holes, otherwise known as my ears. Was there something crawling on this tree? Nay, 'twere my imagination. Hello, Tortimer. How be ye? Oh, you're a locust, but you are a long one who only sells for 200, so I shall not worry myself with your incarceration. Old Nookie boy, I have some seafaring creatures for you. And I will sell them to you without even entering the front door or wiping my feet on your rug. Just trust me, you're gonna want these. I love that I don't even go all the way into the store to sell this stuff off. I'm just like on his front lawn. Like I basically just open the door and like huck a bag of like still wriggling fish in at him. I'm like, wire me them. Just e-transfer it to me. Hot diggity. I will sell. Brings up to 89k. You know what? I'll tolerate that. That's quite good. That was the principle. Hey, well, none of that kids have to go to school. Marvelous. I've really saved the day here in Salmon Land. Very good. We shall head over to the post office, make that deposit, and head off to bed. This is not a parasol. Silly me. I know what a parasol looks like. Don't at me. Good. 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 There wasn't any more we need to do the museum, I don't think. Nay. Hello, Ty. I'll be back home soon. Don't you worry. Nothing else in the dump. We already checked the lost and found today for anything to steal. I mean, of course, take without permission. Not stealing. Totally different. Hello, Pelly. I've got a deposit to make, my friend. 13k, right. So we are going to make a considerable dent in that. About, what's that, about 40% of that? Sweet. Don't mind that one little bit. There's a character in Danganronpa 2 named Gundam Tanaka. You think I'd like, he has hamsters? What do you mean he has hamsters? Like just in his pocket at all times? He also likes dark magic. Well, I mean, that I can get behind. Who doesn't like a little dark magic? But does he like dark magic wielding hamsters? Now that's a different story altogether. And that, I said, was the last thing we were going to do there. So only 124 left on our debt, which is, you know, not that much. We've found more in one day before, so I bet next time we may even get as far as paying off this debt. Or maybe next time we'll do another 80k. Another tidy 80k and just call it a day at that point. But for now, turn the lights off. Oh, the lights were already off. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta put my clothes back in my wardrobe before we call it quits here. What the heck am I doing? Fool that I am. This shirt. I gotta get into my blank canvas jammies. And take this parasol off. This shirt goes here. And turns like so. We actually already had one of those shirts this was on sale in the store earlier, and I thought it was kind of funny and almost deigned to get it, but that would have been a foolish thing to do, as we already had one. Sounds like something I would do in real life. Very good. Parasol and shirt are all returned back to our wardrobe. Then it is Betty Bye's time. KK Love will serenade us to sleep. Can you bump your shoulder on the wall in this game? No. In the other games, if you try and roll to the side when there's just a wall there, you go like, and you like mess up your shoulder. But that is all for now, then. He calls his hamsters his Fort Dark Destruction. What do you think? I don't think anything. I don't have any thoughts about this man from Danganronpa that I can't wait to meet. But that is all for now. This is a good stream. We got lots of progress with the bugs, especially. Can I pause that? Look at the pause screen from here? Nope, sure can't. Got lots of bug in progress, a little bit of fish progress. Crested both of them over the halfway point. So we are halfway along in our 100% journey for the bestiary. And I would wager farther along than that in our 100% journey for making the house as big as it can get. So we are doing fine, in other words. That was sort of the idea I had for the stopping point of this this whole playthrough, was to 100% the bestiary and get the biggest house upgrade. That was mostly what I was worried about. We could go back later time after that and go for, like, all the golden tools and the fishing tourneys and stuff, I guess. And we just set the clock to whatever days they're on, but that's sort of the main objective I'm worried about, and we're about halfway through on both of those. What's up, babies? What's cracking? What is happening? What is happening? What is your suggestion? Speak, friend! And I shall try to continue stalling until the chat catches up with where I am and I can see the answer to what the question that is, what is your suggestion before we close things off here? Do tell! Can I live stream Wandersong? The thing about Wandersong, that's the one that's made by the devs of Celeste, right? Or is it the same director? Or anyway, it's got some relation to Celeste, if I'm not mistaken. The thing about streaming that, I'm not sure. I don't usually like to stream games that I have not played before. I prefer to, if it's a blind playthrough, I like to do it more like the recording style video, because then same devs. Okay, cool. Just because then I can tailor the experience a bit more, and you don't have to put up with me. Because oftentimes, especially if it's a story-heavy game, I'll like take moments to pause for like 10 minutes and think about something, that important story stuff that just happened. Which is in a video, I can just cut it out. But if it's a live stream, you don't want to watch there. I don't imagine many people want to watch me sit there and stroke my chin and contemplatively for that time. So for that reason, if it's I like to. I generally am more comfortable recording videos on the whole anyway, but so I can't make any promises about streaming Wandersong, but when we play it, I'm sure it'll be a good time if it was made as the same devs as Celeste, because I enjoyed the heck out of Celeste, which we also still have to 100%. But that's not neither here nor there. That is all for now. Thank you so much for all your fishing support and for being here with me through all the bee stings. It does help. When I play it, can I name the bard Kiwi? It's the canon name. Well, we'll see what I name it. When there are canon names, I'm like 50-50 whether I make a silly name myself or whether I go with the canon name. So we shall see about that as well. But that's all for this stream. Thank you so very much. And if you're watching back on VOD, hello and bye to you too. You've been a great crowd. Cheers. Peace out, y'all. Gonna wait for it to catch up to me so I can hit the stop streaming button. Actually, better yet, I'll hit the end stream button.